Seja bem-vindo a mais um episódio de The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt DLC Blood and Wine, parte 10, né? Parte 10. Vamos lá. Missão Divino Vinho, relate a duquesa notícias de sua caçada pela fera. Opa, por cá. Vamos lá, passar. É verdade. Dessa parte eu não fui tão intuitivo. Não sabia onde tinha que ir. Eita. Tá meio longe. Acho que dessa vez vai ser mais rápido. Se tiver um fast travel perto aqui, acho que eu vou ver se tem um. Consiga. Pra cá então. Eu pego o fast travel e vamos pra lá. What's your sister? Tá tendo aqui, vai ter pancadaria. Pancadaria, que arena de pancadaria, velho. Ó, o cara fazendo flexão aqui. Deixa eu ver, será que dá pra... Não. Sem dar a volta, vamos lá. Acho que eu consigo subir por aqui. Ó, já... Opa, epa! Nossa. Olhando assim dá a impressão que tinha dois marcadores, mas não, era o marcador em cima do marcador. Então vamos lá. Nossa, certinho. Eita. Aqui mesmo. Dessa vez eu vou ser mais direto. Eu só que podia mostrar mais a beleza do castelo e da paisagem, mas já mostrei bastante, eu acho. Opa! Vamos mostrar. Olha só que iluminação. É lindo demais esse jogo. É lindo. Ainda mais o tempo tá bom também pra mostrar. Desculpa, madame. Pois é, eu nem salvei o jogo, só vou salvar rapidinho aqui, gente. Desculpa, mas vou salvar. Tem que salvar. Nossa. Meu 40º ou 50º save, pelo amor de Deus. Isso é coisa. Isso é doença de jogador, de doença de gamer, né? Opa, acho que tinha que entrar... Peraí. Vamos ver por onde tem que entrar. Eu nunca visitei a duquesa nos seus aposentos. Acho que dá, aqui. Ok, vamos me cuidar. Acho que tem que entrar por aqui. Por aí. Olha só, cara. Olha só que tesão, cara. Desculpa, vou tirar umas fotos. Peraí. Não tá tirando? Ué? As fotos do destino não estão funcionando aí. Bom, qualquer coisa eu posso... Olha essa arquitetura, né? Olha só esse detalhe. Bom, vamos lá. Enquanto isso, vou mostrando. Olha só que bonito isso aqui, cara. Olha só, hein? Aguinha, barulho para relaxar. Bom, vamos lá. Olha só. Eita! Opa! Eu vi! Tá aqui.
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt!
The Witcher. I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks.
The Witcher.
Did you catch Milton's killer?
Ah, tá bom aqui.
Você viu o vídeo que eu mandei?
Depois eu vejo. Valeu, depois eu vejo. Ixi. Meu irmão. Ficou na gravação aqui. Tudo bem. Mostrei a fera, mas só isso. É, caso ficou menos complicado.
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast, I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster and you return with nothing?
Calma, mulher.
We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
É.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher?
E tô começando a suspeitar desse cara.
But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once.
Bom, também.
The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Tô bem, deixa eu ler aqui. É, não se meta nisso.
Whoa, this is work for a witcher, not for your guardsmen.
Yet when a Witcher fails, my guardsmen must step in. I'll take my best. 40 hardened veterans. No vampire can stand up to that.
40, 50, 100, doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against
É, eu
him.
já lutei
You
contra ele,
have
cara.
not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
Exatamente.
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different.
A roupa dela tá bonita,
Exceptional,
né?
you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Eles são perigosos.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Tja, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
Cara, a face do... Putz, esqueci o nome dele. Do carinha ali da duquesa. É bonita até. Tipo, bonita a textura. Qualidade da textura bonita.
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmail? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnap the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
Free the vampire's lover.
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. As soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stains. A drop of wine, it looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop!
Hop, hop. Parece a...
Wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Est, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap.
Ó, expert,
Benoit, can you determine which wine made the stain?
Sommelier. Pô, o cara já tá sentindo, já dei.
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Seine,
Tá tendo
that's rather
tendo orgasmo ali já.
aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue deeper, baby. Clarity high. It's simple. Sans Real, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Revello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Sonreal was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
Cara, a iluminação tá muito foda, tá iluminando muito boa, cara, a cena. Essa hora do dia tá perfeita pra iluminar essa cena, não sei. Deixa mais sobre esse vídeo.
Sans Real. Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Sonreal, it is Sonreal. We must ride to Castel Revello at once. Discover what has happened.
Como assim? We need...
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
Essa daí...
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
Ah, você não queria mandar uns 40 homens atrás? Então...
Finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt.
Olha que linda a iluminação, cara.
We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip.
Muito bonito.
For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
I need some time. Acho que eu vou cortar esse vídeo aqui.
Need more time.
Make haste. Time is of the essence.
Time is of the essence. Cara, mas essa iluminação... Olha só, não dá pra tirar foto, não? Oh, cadê? É F11? Eita, peraí, como é que faz? Ixi, tá gravando, será? Acho que sim, né? Acho que eu vou cortar o vídeo por aqui. Tchau, tchau, até mais.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot.
Falou, até mais. Olha que iluminação linda.
Peace and quiet.
Olha. que o cara pegou, velho? A tocha do lado. Tchau, tchau, gente. Tá, tchau. Eu ia olhar mais o vestido dela, como ela tá bonita mesmo. Não? Tá bonita mesmo. Tá bonita mesmo. Legal, né? Então, tchau, tchau, gente. Vou queimar o Mac. Fala, galera!
All await. You are holding things up. May we depart for Castel Ravello?
Vamos lá! Vamos nessa, então.
Ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
Seja bem-vindo à parte, a 11ª parte do jogo The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt DLC, Blood and Wine, Sangue e Vinho. E aqui vamos vir para o Castelo Ravello, porque ali é onde tem a pista daquele sangreal onde é produzido, ou deve ser produzido aquele vinho sangreal. Espera aí, só vamos nós 3? Pô, cadê os guardas pra não acompanhar, pra nos acompanhar lá atrás? É, tem que tomar cuidado. É. Não sei o que me espera aqui.
This vampire. Have you ever faced its sword before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Geralt, why do you flee?
Witcher,
Come
come
here.
back! You're to protect Her Highness!
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Aqui no meio dos dois. Cara, nem vi como ela tá vestida. Ela deve estar bem bonita, cara.
Hunters have attacked the wagon. We must help.
Stay back, your race! We shall see to this! Help! Save us! Back, you beast! Begone! Help! Save us! Back, you beast! Begone! Help! Save us! Back, you beast! Begone! Help! Save us!
Ei. Tá pegando foguinho, vai.
Back, you beast! Begone! Save us!
Morreu.
Done.
Prontinho.
To move on.
Mais ou menos combate.
If not for you, we'd
Hey.
have been done for.
They were
Thank
fortunately
you.
happened by.
You saved our lives.
Hooray!
Peraí, não vão sem mim. Cadê o carpeado?
Tell me
Old
more about
Chiesa.
this vineyard. Castel Ravello.
It's the best in all Tucson. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabricio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could be a servant. Could be the steward. Could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
We shall know when we arrive. It's not far now.
Aí.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the
Fala,
Royal
pai.
attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust her illustrious highness
Meu
was
pai
well
chegou.
found.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your
Olha só que bonita.
We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here
Bonita
on an
mesmo.
official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
Estou aqui para uma inspeção.
This is an inspection. We've got questions. You'll answer them.
And who are you, sir, to speak to me this way?
Geralt,
This is
Witcher.
Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on
Olha
my
que
personal
bonita, cara.
invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Tá bonita mesmo. Cara.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about Saint Real?
I am at your service.
Algum vinho foi
Some
roubado?
of this wine might have been stolen. Just a suspicion we have, but any burglaries lately?
Burglaries? Not to my knowledge. And a few days past I took stock of the inventory. All was accounted for. The barrels lie safely in the cellar, I assure you.
Como o vinho é transportado?
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of
Nossa,
time.
muito bonita.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Saint Real. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
Nossa, bom trabalho da
Silence!
dubladora.
And listen, I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is the Saint Real stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
Uau.
We shall wait
É,
here.
tem uma mulher aqui, deixa eu ver aqui.
Greetings.
Já vai. Nossa, ele puxa a espada.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
Caralho, só sei que a dubladora fez um bom trabalho. Com o sotaque, né?
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Beleza. Dá uma pausa pro vou Vou jantar. Então, vamos voltando aqui, né? Depois tem que editar, né? Mas, sinceramente, ela tá muito bonita. E nossa, comi bastante, né? Comi bem. Meu macarrão de palmito. Eu não sei se é um macarrão, a massa do macarrão é palmito, mas acho que é de palmito mesmo. Com frango, com tomates. Um tomatinho que parece um tomate seco lá. E daí com gengibre. Gengibre também, junto de franguinho. Nossa, tava muito bom. A gente temperou um pouquinho com sal do Himalaia, tava muito bom. Beleza, vamos lá. Vamos examinar.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is, barreling. Everything lines up at first glance, neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Espera aí, mulher, deixa eu começar a pilhar as coisas aqui. Puta que pariu, eu não quero comida, eu não quero bebida. Este, frequentemente considerado um dos maiores tesouros do povo de Tussan, é mais conhecido dos vinhos cultivados nessa região. É difícil determinar quando exatamente os primeiros barris desse foram maturados, embora possamos supor que foi por volta do tempo em que os primeiros humanos fizeram a incursão nas atuais terras do ducado. O que é certo é que este vinho só ficou realmente famoso durante o reinado da duquesa Adela Marta, que estimava este quase como uma divindade, e por esta razão concedeu ao Castelo Hervelo o privilégio de ser o vinhedo oficial do ducado. Ela também reservou um lugar especial nas adegas do Palácio de Belclair para o este. Ainda hoje, 2 barris de cada safra são cerimoniosamente depositados nessas prateleiras. Violar qualquer um deles, por ordem do edito ducal, Vinho Santo Este, é punível com a morte por arrastamento por cavalos. Uau! Gostei dessa minha voz que eu fiz. É punível por este cavalo. Vamos pilhar. Oh, este mesmo, este vinho mesmo. Opa, esse aqui mesmo. Não.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Fiorano.
Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Ih, rolou uma coisa entre os dois aqui.
Got Pomino over here.
É, acho que rolou alguma coisinha entre eles. Ali que o Dandelion Everlucci, colheita de 1269.
Ervelus. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
Vamos subir aqui.
Eu odeio esse jogo por essa movimentação. Essa movimentação tem que ser melhor.
Seu CD Projekt Red. Oh! Eita, essa aqui.
San Real.
Nossa,
70 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
É. Sabia que não seria fácil. Cara, é tesão um jogo assim, né, cara? Que você vai pros lugares, tem que dar uma de detetive. Peraí. Não fez porra nenhuma. Licença. Duquesa, essa duquesa é linda, né? Mas tem um gênio forte, pelo que eu percebi.
San Real. barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
Not quite the right year. Close, but close. Not quite the right year. And where is the sign? Ok, acho que esse mesmo.
Right here, 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Knock will suffice.
Full. This one's full too. This one's full too. Full. This one's full too. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of sangria? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Peraí, mulher. Ok, né? Por um. Contra as várvalas. As várvalas do baú. Cadê as várvalas? Vamos ver. No caso estão aqui embaixo, né? Cara, é meio... válvula do barril.
Barrel taps.
Ok, tem mais uma. Cadê? Cadê? Ah, não, aqui. Vamos bater. Cara, meu pai ia adorar essa parte aqui do jogo. Ele que gosta de tomar vinho. Opa, aparece esquerda aqui. Minha querida Ana. Eita.
Got the taps.
Then get to work.
Eita, olha só. Isso. Get to work. Nossa. Essa mulher aí tá...
Ready.
Step aside.
Vai ficar bêbada essa mulher, hein?
So,
Slightly smoky, strongly tannic, definitely Sonreal.
Essa mulher fica bêbada, velho. Eu não quero ver essa mulher bêbada, não. Nossa, já aqui.
Revolting, bitter plonk.
could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel.
Nossa.
The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Hey! Tá de dia. Nossa!
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But your grace,
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Surreal. I beg you to forgive me.
To who?
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own?
Que bonita essa Ana.
I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
Vamos ser direto.
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He
Fazão.
called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonreal. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Cintrin aristocrat at court.
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool, very foolish. I beg you, your grace, you must forgive me.
Wine itself, how'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men, the kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
Enough.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabricio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge.
Nossa.
What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Sentry and Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
É. Seguinte. Bom, vamos lá. Podemos começar. Vamos lá.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You'll take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
É. Ou fique de olho na minha runa. Uau.
Ah, se tivesse uma placa de vídeo melhor. Ah, ia ficar tão bonito essas cenas. Mas já tô tão legal assim. Agradeço pelo que eu já tenho.
Relax. Now we wait.
Roach. Olha só que bonitinho.
Ah, our favorite vintner.
Ixi. Ah, tudo tranquilo.
It's not him.
Nossa, boa. Gostei. Opa. Meu Deus, peraí, cadê o sniper? Vai. Meu Deus, peraí. Oh, vai explodir, oh, guys! Oh, guys! Ah! Vamos pegar fogo! Vamos pegar fogo que aqui tá frio em Curitiba, velho. Ai, esqueci disso. Isso aí. Vamos pegar foguinho, né? Que? Ah, não. Cadê o cara? Ah! Pegar um foguinho aí, cara. Opa! Ai, tem mais? Tesão essa música, né? Ô, meu! Escapou, né? O cara escapou. Legal.
We agree you'd wait for my signal.
That was the plan, but
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
É?
at your service.
Raciocínio rápido, cara.
It was a good
Gostei.
fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
Peraí, que barulho que é esse ao fundo aí? Não tinha motivo pra confiar em mim. Ok.
Don't need to like each other. Just gotta do our jobs.
If that's how you wish to treat it. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to
Pois é,
our
eu podia ter
rest.
escolhido o
She
primeiro.
awaits
Não.
nearby.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions.
É. Esse cachorro ali, né?
Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call it...
Wait. He doesn't wish to speak. He needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Agora é tortura bruxão, velho. Espero que eu perdi o diabo ali. Meu irmão começou a falar aqui no corredor. Oh, perdi.
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let them!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Who sent you?
Where were you gonna...
Where's he? Where's Falcone?
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Oughta be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Ok, vamos lá.
Let's go to town.
Muito bom. Droga, pior que meu irmão chegou aqui, eu tô gravando, cara, não posso falar muito. Aí, 47. Nossa.
He's late.
Relax, he'll come.
Muito bom.
There's something I'd like to know. How can you be so damned calm?
Side effect of my mutations. We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit.
Cara, que
He
legal,
managed
né?
to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Still don't know this Cintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Cintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Centurion does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Não é a primeira vez. Eu vou responder isso aqui.
Used to it. Not the first time I've been hunted.
Must you always? Now, the port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer? I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted, very.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
The Mandragora? What's that?
A club, an affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours and
Nossa,
dancers.
mas ela é muito linda, essa Ana Henrietta, né?
They exude mystique, consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Cara, ela ficou muito linda, o penteado dela ficou melhor, assim.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
Que linda,
We,
cara.
your grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place, a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
Ai, gostei dessa. Ai, ai, muito bom. Cara, é muito bom esse
I shall
jogo,
double
cara.
the patrols, just in
Acho
case.
que se montar um top 5 ou um top 10 do meu top 5 e top 10 jogos favoritos, né? Acho que esse jogo estaria nessa lista. Estaria nesses top
Audacious
5,
rat,
top
the
10.
Cintrian.
É
But we'll
muito bom.
get him.
Muito bom. Ok, então vamos salvar o jogo. E sinceramente eu me apaixonei por essa Ana Henrietta nessa vestimenta nova dela. Deixa mais bonita, porque aquele penteado de princesa assim não ficou legal, assim, mas agora esse cabelo assim mais à vontade, assim, ficou muito bonito mesmo. É isso aí. E o Gert não gosta de usar roupas normais, né? Então até mais, gente. Obrigado pela audiência.
I should
Até
double
mais.
the patrols,
Até a
just in case.
próxima parte, até a 12ª parte de The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt DLC Blood and
Audacious
Wine.
rat, the Cintrian. But we'll get